Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading on Paris Hilton. Now, apparently, she's tied the knot with her new boo, Carter. Is it Rome or Room? Rome, I think it's Reum. They tied the knot Thursday night at Paris's late grandfather's sprawling Bel Air estate. And I mean, she looked gorgeous, and we saw Nikki serving as a maid of honor. There was people like Haley, is it Room, Brooke Brinson, Whitney Davis, Tessa Hilton, Farrah, Kim Kardashian, Nicole Richie. We saw all the celebs there. So the question is like, is this legit? Like a lot of people, I guess, want to know because apparently, Paris has not um, been so committed in forever, but now we're going to, go into it and see like what does this relationship hold. So I'm just trying to look at her man's Um, and I mean, there's photo shoots from February that, they looked so in love and stuff like that. But you know me, I always will give you the tea and tell you what really I feel about that. So I have my tarot deck here, and I'm just going to get into it. We're going to get into like what does the future hold for them, um, you know, and if this is really like an authentic relationship. I mean, it's kind of skeptical. I'm kind of skeptical. I don't know why, but like a lot of these relationships in Hollywood, you just see them and they don't last. Maybe there is some, love, but they never really last. Like they don't. So let's get into it. And I hope everybody is doing well, getting ready for the weekend. Thanksgiving is almost here, right? So yeah, let's get into it. So the first card I get for them is the Fool. So this is like a big chance. Like for Paris mainly, I would say like this is a love of a lifetime. Maybe there is some feelings that she's having. A lot of people may not agree with me on this, but I feel like maybe on some level there are some deep feelings, some genuine feelings that she does have towards this person. Whereas, she's like, I'm not getting any younger. And I do want to finally be happy. Everybody deserves a chance at being happy. And then we get here the Seven of Wands. So I kind of feel like the relationship is not going to be a perfect relationship. I do feel like it's going to have its ups and downs. Things that may happen in the relationship that we're not going to necessarily know about or hear about. But I do feel like it's almost like she has to defend herself. It's like it's challenging, and she has to kind of like take a stance of, expressing herself constantly or like getting frustrated, wanting things her way. We all know that she can be a little bit of a diva. She grew up in this ambiance that is of wealth, right? She was born into that. So it's like you can't really change a person when they are stuck to, on that level. The Queen of Wands is her. Like I said, she's going to be very much like at that level. We're still, living the best life that she can. I kind of feel like she does want to be a mom, but then I also feel like she's missed that. So I don't know. It's going to be funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's going to be interesting if she could get pregnant. I don't know, but I just feel like she's missed that. And I also feel like at some point in this relationship, she's going to feel like the hangman, almost like she made a mistake because I feel like, her friend Kim is now, I think, single, Kim Kardashian, and then there's just other people that are single now. And so again, I feel like there are friends that support the relationship, but there's also friends. Sorry, there's a card here that fell. So let me just get that card. Hold on one second. Okay. So there may be some friends that support it, but the Emperor tells me he's also not someone to be a pushover. Like I feel like he will stand his ground in what he wants and what he is seeking out of the relationship himself. Um, I feel like again, she's going to start feeling trapped at some point in this relationship, and they both may actually have. either eyes on other people, or it's very interesting, that there could be things that are swept under the rug, that they both do outside of the relationship. Yeah, the moon card kind of makes me feel like there's things that are hidden, things that are not fully, like it's not, there's not a clarity, or that one of them is seeking some kind of clarity with that. And I feel like there is going to be like some of that shed like soon. Like there's going to be some things that come out, probably like, because sometimes people, even no matter how long you've been together, you don't necessarily know every single aspect of the person or what to expect. So um it could be that they both are starting to realize that there are like shadow sides to themselves, to this relationship, and it's eye-opening. So it's kind of interesting how this comes in, but that's what I'm seeing. And I do feel like there is a move, potentially, for them away from where they're living now. So I'm not sure where Paris is living now, where he's living, if they're living together, but whatever that situation is, I do feel like that arrangement actually changes. So we're going to see some changes there, some positive ones. I kind of feel like, not a bad thing again. Yeah, and I do feel like there will have some moments of happiness. This is the 10 of Cups. It's like fulfillment on a lot of levels, but I'm very curious to see if they are going to have children. Like I said, I feel like, again, like she's missed the mark. They could always, get a surrogate, or they could adopt, but I don't know if she's really wanting to start a family at this point. And I don't think, like I said, she may struggle. The Justice card comes in. So even though this is a card about like, if you've been wronged, or, it's kind of like a karmic card for me, like the way that I interpret it, it's about balance, very Libra energy as well. It's about like, there's many interpretations. So for me, typically it's like if you've been wronged, and again, you were in the right, but you were wronged by someone, that's like justice coming in for that person that did that to you. But in this case, I kind of feel like there may be legal issues down the road with them. If they should ever choose to separate, I don't care if there was a prenup signed or whatever, like, but if they chose to separate, it would still be messy. I feel like it would get very, very messy and complicated. But this relationship is going to require a lot of patience and compromise and balance between the both of them. And that's kind of like what the Justice card is here, kind of also telling me, is that there is going to be this level of justice, or this level of balance that's needed in the relationship. The King of Cups is another man, though. So it's interesting. Like I said, there's going to be things that happen within and without the relationship. But I do feel like there is somebody else that could be coming in, or that is still trying to get with Paris in the event, in the event that this relationship would not work out. This could be someone that she kind of trusts as a confidant, or, befriends, or somebody that, she pours her heart out to, but that person actually has deeper feelings, or they have had history together. So it's so interesting. Ooh, she has another man. So Paris is a man magnet. She may not look at herself like that, and people may not see her like that, but she's got a King of Wands. So yeah, she's got a lot of people around her. These could be like, just men that just care about her, or that want to court her, even though she's married, they will still be in contact with her. But I feel like that she's going to have to be strong. They're both going to have to be strong in this relationship. The Strength card comes out, which tells me that there are going to be some ups and downs. There are going to be times where she may get kind of frustrated, very frustrated by what's going on, and she may decide that she just needs time away. This doesn't mean they will divorce or separate, but maybe just energetically separating, going on separate vacations, traveling separately. The Knight of Cups is somebody else, like I said, coming in. So she's going to have to really protect her marriage at this point, her union with her partner. She's going to have to protect it, and she's going to have to stop being so flirtatious. Now, I'm not saying that she is, but I do feel like there is this, in the ambiance and environment they're both in, you're going to have social gatherings. You're going to meet other people. You can't avoid it. And it's almost like that's what she's in right now. So she just has to be careful, because I do feel like there's a sense of jealousy. She's going to continue to work on her goals and her things that she wants to do. And I do feel like she's successful in that area. So Financially, it's not something that I've ever seen her having to worry about. And it's not because she comes from a wealthy family. It is her own, also, her own hard work and dedication that she's put forward. So I'm seeing that. Hold on one second. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this is like a motherly energy. I feel like this is, just somebody else, on the side, that maybe is like more emotional, um, you know, somebody else, like maybe her sister. This could also be like somebody, that she looks up to, a friend of the family. But I do feel like there's some wise guidance. Also, with that, I feel like she may even evolve where she may be able to give more of herself to another person, or have them feel a little bit more connected to her, because I feel like she has this barricade. Even though she can be emotional and vulnerable, there's this disconnected energy from her where she's not always showing it to people. Even when she gets to know them, it's almost like she plays it off, or she copes in her own ways, whether it's shopping, whether it's like hanging out with other people. But I don't feel like she can really have in this lifetime a very close relationship with anyone for a long period of time without getting bored or feeling like they need to be replaced, or it's so weird to describe that, but that's what I feel from her. It's almost like she holds people out at a distance, and then when if something goes wrong, then they kind of, they part ways, but then they'll always come back, or sometimes they do come back, and she circles back on that. So it's so weird, but I am getting that energy. And then I get a Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is his mother, if she's still alive, or somebody else that is on his side of the family that may not like this union, at some point. And I feel like there may be some things that she says to Paris or to him to try to make things a little, basically, to make him see things clearly. Because I do feel like that will go on. Now, interestingly enough, the Sun card came out. Now, the Sun card overshadows anything that's negative. So, what this kind of is telling me is that this relationship, while it's far from perfect, for now, it works for Paris and it works for him. And they can try to make it work, and it's their free will at hand here. And I think that as long as they have their free will and they continue to put their best foot forward, and make an effort in this relationship and compromise, it could possibly work out. I'm not saying that they will eventually separate or divorce, but I don't feel like this is her forever partner either. And I just have to keep it real. And I will always do that here on my channel. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I probably should have said that in the beginning. It is, even though we know that spirit doesn't play. And this is all allegedly, but this is from a spiritual perspective, the insights that I have on Paris Hilton and this new union. So, yeah, I wish her all the best of luck, and I wish him all the best of luck. I hope that all of you guys are doing well. And if you are interested in requesting a reading, please be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the video, as well as the notification bell icon. Turn that to all. Follow me on Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray. And then also, don't forget, I do have a Black Friday sale coming up soon. A lot of people have been wondering. So yes, I do have a Black Friday sale, and everything will be 50% off except for emergency readings. All right, guys. So I love you so much, and all of my rays of light, and my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Until next time, bye.